Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Growth TV. I am Tiffany, and I am here to help you to grow through your everyday life experiences and to help you to live your life purpose. This is Thursday Thrive, and this month I am continuing to focus on our theme of change. How to make changes like a champion without cowering in the corner. And in this episode, we're focusing on changes in your body, creating the body that you want. I will give you my 3 to Thrive, which are my 3 tips to help you to grow in this area and thrive. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Now, when it comes to fitness and really creating the body that you want, I have been up, I've been down. I have had lots of experience with, working to lose weight, achieving my goal weight, falling off the wagon, getting back on the wagon. You name it, I have done it. And so I understand the highs of hitting your goal weight and being in your top physical fitness level. And I understand how frustrating it can be to want to move that needle a little bit, and how tough it can be and how challenging it can be. So I understand both the highs and the lows of the whole changes in your body and creating the body that you want. And so I'm not coming to you as an expert by any means, but I have lots of experiences in the area, and as I continue to improve my health and continue to, for myself, get back on the wagon and to improve my fitness and get back in my fitness journey, there's things that I've learned and things that I know and wisdom that I've gotten on my journey that, as I have received it, I would like to share it with you. So in hopes that it will help you on your journey as well, and to help make it a little bit easier, or, help you to bear the challenges a little bit more as you go through your journey. So tip number 1, start where you are. Whatever you can do now, whatever condition you're in, start where you are. Don't worry about whether or not you could run a marathon in 3 minutes, or whether or not you have, lost enough weight. I know a lot of people say, I'll go to the gym once I lose a few pounds. Well, I understand the thought process behind it. I really, really do. But the more delay that you put on any goal you want to attain, the more delay you put in it, the more power you give to the thing you don't want to happen. So when you start where you are, as soon as the emotions are high and as soon as you have the thought to do it, start to implement it. Start where you are. If you could walk 10 minutes a day, do that. If you could, maybe take the stairs while you're at work, or maybe park a little further from your destination. Do something. Start where you are, and then the more you are in that mode of doing things that, really benefit the purpose that you want to achieve, the more you do it, the stronger you'll get. And I won't say the easier it will be. Some things will become less challenging, but you'll start to really feel a flow in it, and then gradually you can do other things too. So start where you are. Start with something that you like to do, and then build on it. I mean, you don't have to do something large when you first start. Just start somewhere. For the love of Mike, stop the excuses and just start. I understand, and a lot of the excuses seem very legitimate, but anything that stands in the way of you getting what you want is never legitimate. Then that could be in creating the body that you want, or starting a business, or going to school, or learning that new recipe, whatever it is. Anything that stands in the way of you getting what you want and need to get, any excuses or reason is not legitimate. So if you want it, go after it, go get it, and start today. Do something. Tip number 2, know your left and your right. Now, what do I mean by know your left and your right? When they say you have the angel on your left and the angel on your right, or the devil on your left, the devil on your right, or whatever left or right it was. Know who is on which side. and be ready to either accept the encouragement or to bypass the discouragement. So know the thing that really motivates you to get in there and to do what you're supposed to do and to eat healthy and to, do your exercises and whatever motivates you. Make sure that you have that thing readily available, or you do that thing often. Make sure it is right there for you to hold on to, and make sure you hold on to it. And also know the things that cause you to stumble. Know that thing on that other shoulder that tells you, oh, go ahead and eat the fried chicken and the mac and cheese, and go ahead and put some chips on it. Know that thing that says, you don't have to go work out again today. You have been doing good. Whatever that voice is, you make sure you have a strategy to combat it, and do it before it comes, so that, you could be in bed like, I don't really feel like getting up anyway, and that makes good sense. And why ruin some good sleep? It all seems legitimate at the time. But again, like I told you, anything that stands in the way of you getting what you want to get, it's not legitimate. So know what motivates you and know what hinders you and blocks you from getting to where you want to be. And then knowing is only half the battle. Make sure you have a strategy together that will help you to fully engage and accept the motivation, and a strategy to help you move past, through, over, under, around, whatever. Make sure you have a strategy so that that hindrance does not keep you in a place that you don't want to be. So know your left and your right, and have a strategy for whatever side it needs. Tip number 3, switch it up and step it up. Now that means, once you started and you're staying motivated and you're bypassing the hindrances and the roadblocks, start to switch things up a little bit. The things you like to do, switch it up, challenge your body a little bit, because what you don't want is to be putting in a lot of work and then your body is like, been there, done that, because it will plateau. So switch things up a little bit and step it up. Add some intensity and challenge yourself a little bit. Now, let me just take a quick break from the creating the body part. This also applies to any area in your life. Switch things up, step it up, challenge yourself. Do some things a little differently than you did before, and to, really step your game up a little bit. If you continue doing the same thing all the time, then, your body won't recognize that it needs to perform higher. And in your life period, it'll be like, oh, humdrum, nothing exciting is happening here. Moving on. So you want that excitement in your life, and you want that energy in your workout routine. You want your food to be exciting as well. You may start off saying, okay, I'm just going to eat a chicken breast and broccoli because that's the safe zone. And that's great. Stay in your safe zone. That will help you to, stay motivated and not stumble. But after a while, start to branch out and try all of these other yummy foods that are good for you out there. Get some recipes. You can swap some recipes with your friends, or, notice the things on some of the healthier menus that you might like, and then maybe try fixing that. Or just start to order the healthier things on the menu. So whatever it is, switch it up and step it up. Make sure you continue to challenge yourself and to, put a demand on your fitness journey and on your life. Put a demand on it, because your life will rise to the challenge. So the level of demand you put on your life and your fitness journey, that will be the level that it rises to. So if you keep it low, guess what? It's going to be low. But if you raise the bar, then you could be the amazing and yummy person that you were created to be. So let me recap. Start where you are. Know your left and your right, and switch it up and step it up. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Thursday Thrive. And if you did, please do subscribe and share with your friends. And I do hope that you will join me for the next episode of Thursday Thrive. And if you need more support on your journey, go on over to JourneyLifeDevelopment.com and subscribe and receive my motivational emails and my newsletter. And until the next time on your journey, remember, don't just live, live your purpose. Bye.